and welcome to the Procrastinaria. My name is Jan and today we are playing EU4 as Pomerania. We are still at war with Muscovy and Denmark, I believe. And Norway, of course, but that war should end rather soon. The war is the Danish reconquest of Osil, which is currently still in Swedish hands and seems to will continue being so, seeing as we are superior over the at least the Muscovite troops, with of course Denmark basically having no troops at all left. We can't call in any of our allies because we are the ally in this war as it is. We don't have a mission currently. Mission is to take Sadomiers. We were trying to make Lorraine vote for us, so we're still going to continue doing that. But I don't think even with improved relations it will be enough to make them vote for us. Can we have 39 more improved relations? Close. It's gonna be close. I don't think so. And the only other mission that's left is to become Emperor, and that's not going to happen for a while. It would be interesting being Emperor, I just don't think it's possible at the moment. We can have the cessation of church functions. Noble families were often granted control over church lands, and appointments were made in many states in exchange for cash contributions to the crown's efforts. The crown, of course, lost control over some revenues this way in exchange for a short-term boost in revenue. We would get national tax modifier minus 15% for 20 years, papal influence +1 for 20 years, and we would gain 102.18 ducats. We will take it. We can also upgrade our military technology, which currently it increased to level 11, the matchlock musket. The arquebus proved to be a very effective weapon for armor penetration. The result was that armor began to get heavier to resist its fire. A larger musket could deliver a heavier round, offering better armor penetration. Combat width increased by 2, cavalry fire plus 0.5, infantry shock plus 0.2, enables small cast iron cannons, enables large cast iron cannons, barracks, and weapons manufacturers. We are going to immediately upgrade our cannons into the small cast iron cannons for now. Even though we are more offensive than we are defensive, I don't think it would be a smart idea. I see Lithuania starting to get siege, so we might have to, after we take Holstein, send our troops over there to repel the attack. Also going to continue investing in our cardinal. Well, not our cardinal, but the cardinal we want. They are level 9, we are level 11, we should be fine. Should have complete military superiority at this point. Austria annexed Ferrara. And Saxony is now an ally of Austria. Lorraine is going to vote for us, so... Oh, we can't. We don't have the mission anymore. Oh, that's an issue. But we have one vote in the HRD, and one vote is better than no vote. So, as soon as Holstein is taken, we will head out and try to siege that. We can go debt and loans. That is sometimes simply unavoidable. However, an organized debt market will allow us to float loans at a lower interest rate. We might do that. However, no, actually we're gonna go for Scythe. Level 9. Start to get that technology up, because our next king isn't going to be as good, so we might... There we go. We've taken Holstein, and our... Maria Theresa is the new emperor. I'm going to send our troops into Lithuania and try to fight off this attack that seems to be occurring. We already had a claim on that. We have a free military leader we can use, but we're not going to do that for now. How are the Swedes looking? The Swedes seem to be doing okay. The cardinal is no longer loyal to us, but we'll try to fix that. What is Bohemia doing? Bohemia is at war with Denmark, Muscovy, and Norway as well for the initial conquest of Warsaw. Oh, they're allied with us. Wait. No, they're allied with Sweden. That is why. I'm going to send all my forces into Vilna and try to liberate that. Hopefully draw some of their forces in, because our forces should be superior in all aspects. Or not, it seems. Getting quite a bit of damage. Yeah, land crossing. Philip 1-1 Wittelsbach is being strong as well. But even Rurkovic, that might turn some tides into our favor. I would guess we killed their king. Should be really good. Here come the Hansa. We are now going to pull out into Hinterpommern. I know we technically lost the battle, but I think killing the Danish king... Oh no, he just went back. He's only 16. Did they change kings? Doesn't say so. We've learned of the Eastern Gibbs fracture, which means that the nations of Portugal, Castile, and England have been exploring the world, which they tend to do. I mean, Portugal actually starts out with a few explorers. There we go, the Cardinal is again loyal to us. I pulled out our troops for one reason. I pulled out our troops because it was safer for them to be pulled out. We would have lost a lot more if we hadn't, and they will recover, so. We have a few revolts possible in Lüneburg, which we hold. Our units suffered some casualties, it should be fine. The region now rules Brandenburg. There's a new monarch in Milan. What's going on here? Jobst II. Interesting. Interesting. Improve relations with Trier to 100. Trier would vote for us. We actually... Oh no, we only have one vote again. So we're gonna send him into Tuscany, try to get Tuscany on our side. Oh, we are already doing that. Then he can go into Mainz. Yeah, try to get our relations up in Mainz enough. Wouldn't mind being the emperor. I mean, Austria would lose a lot of power if we became emperor, and we would be able to wield a lot more power, which wouldn't be that bad. Continuing investing in the Cardinal. This war doesn't, I mean, it's going in their favor, not going in their favor, it's kind of shifting, but it seems to be going in their favor. I mean, most of Norway is now occupied. We've improved relations with Lorraine and Tuscany to 100. Neither would vote for us, so that's bad. We're going to go improve relations in the Palatinate as well, and then we'll send a guy into Saxony. And we'll keep one open, just in case. Our forces are numerically superior, though. Way superior at the moment. So we're doing okay. The sieges up here are going rather okay, so they might actually make them spit out some things, which I wouldn't be against. I'm going to move my armies into Schleswig and try to siege that while we're at it. There's a disputed succession in Sweden. What happens? Succession war between Denmark and Bavaria. Oh, that's bad. Kinda hoped it would be us and Denmark. We could do that. We could take them out quite easily, I'm guessing. What is the war Austria has gotten themselves into? Saxon conquest of Westphalen. Westphalen being over there. There you go, they've taken 2 provinces. And are now moving to wipe out the remaining Muscovite armies. While Denmark has actually went in to Ostpreußen. Ostpreußen? Not sure. We are going to build... let's see, where can we get good money in? 1.26? 1.26, that seems to be the highest that I can see. Maybe a constable instead. 1.4 in Magdeburg? Marienburg. That's what it is. Knowledge is power, or ignorance is bliss. Knowledge is power, most definitely. in Marienburg and Warsaw. We're going to do those two, and then we're going to build several more barracks, because we're currently quite, well, we were high on money, so while we have an income, we might as well build up our armies and try to get more of our power going, while more of Moscow is being sieged. And of course more Denmark is being sieged because we're doing that. We might actually go as far in as to siege Sealand. Snowy Frog, how does one pronounce Sealand? How is that properly pronounced? If you're watching this video, please comment below or message me somewhere. Tell me how that is pronounced, because I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I'm not sure. Brandenburg, how are our improved relations? Only 70. We're going to improve them a bit more. You hate me, but you're my ally. Well, make up your mind, darling. The Hansa are occupying something. Muscovy is quite big, but we've taken Schleswig, which is fantastic. We're going to move into Sealand now just to occupy that, get us a bit more war score. What else, what else, what else? Nothing that interesting has been happening to really talk about. I mean, we didn't take any new provinces, so I don't have anything like that to talk about, but we've lost imperial integrity? What? Why did I lose imperial integrity? I don't know what triggers this, but I think that's in our favor now? I don't even know. We can repay a loan though. Oh no, we can't just yet. Next month we can repay a loan, and we will repay that loan. We have 5.2 income at the moment. We could raise war taxes technically. Denmark accepted peace with Bohemia. Nobody won or lost anything, which is a bit of a shame. Austria still holding the imperial throne. We have one vote for us. That's quite bad though. I wish we had more. We can't have more. At first the army is... oh, it's being attritioned. I was like, why is it being attritioned? It's degenerating. And then I realized that they moved them into the Danish capital. Task. Let's see what the rest of the world is doing while we wait for things to be occupied. The Ottomans still seem to be kind of stagnating. They're not doing much, while Karakunlu expand. The Mamluks seem to have expanded ever so slightly. What else? Nothing else. We see Portugal has expanded into Mali, probably taken one of the Mali provinces as well. Expanded there. There's nothing that... I mean... one of the cardinals we invested in, one of the mistake ones died. Perfectly fine with that. Hejaz over there, there's Oman. We don't see this part of the world, of course, but... we see quite a bit of the world at the moment. And the siege of Sealand seems to be going rather well. While the Danish Royal Navy is hiding in Bornholm. We've taken the siege of Sealand now. So we are going to take this battle into Fyn. And siege that. Slowly make them capitulate. While the rest of the world is winning all of the other wars, it seems. Not really participating in any of those wars. Our income is 6.25. Muscovy accepted peace with Sweden and all treaties with Brandenburg and paid them 330 ducats. So now it's just us against Denmark and Norway. And we're doing incredibly well in that manner. There we go. A peace was signed. We got nothing out of it, but Poland left the coalition against us. Denmark ceded Skane, Halland and Gotland to Sweden on all treaties with Norway, released Holstein as a sovereign state and pay 34 ducats. Oh, okay. I was secretly hoping we might get something out of it, but I wasn't holding my breath. Going to patrol in Lübeck as well. Disputed secession still going on in Sweden. Their king is 36, and a noble from my house succeeds to the throne now, so that's rather good. I think if we had higher prestige, we would be able to take their throne. They are again allied with no one at the moment, so while they're not allied with anyone, even though there's no coalition against me, we are going to declare war for Sadomiers. We're going to war with them again. Just for the thrill of it, I guess. We could also protect our brethren in Sierrad, but they do have allies, so we're going to take out a few more chunks of Poland. I guess Lublin and Sadomiers will become ours. We're going to, well, we're quickly start doing that. That will continue being done while we are at war, so, and it should be done rather quickly. It shouldn't be that much of an issue. As soon as our troops arrive down into Warsaw, we will start that war and try to get more out of Poland. Brandenburg now broke their alliance with us. They have been hostile towards us for quite a while now. Imperial integrity has happened to us again. It is an opportune moment to go against Poland. Technically, 1, 2, 3, 4. We would need to take 3 provinces before we can vassalize them. They do arrive home from Brandenburg just in time for us to start the war with Denmark. Not Denmark, Poland. Talking silliness. These aren't bad provinces, 6 and 7. We can't take Krakow. These are Orthodox, though we will have to convert them. But good enough for me. Our manpower is low. I do know our manpower is low. How is our aggressive expansion? 26 and 8. Should be okay with aggressive expansion at the moment. In most countries, so. Austria is hostile towards us as well. 26 aggressive expansion over there. Do not care. We're going to declare war for Sadomiers, and Sweden would actually join us in the war, so we're going to do that. Of course, Lithuania honored that alliance. They're obliged to do so by our treaties. Let's see. Poland barely has any troops. They have 6,000 men. Therefore, we are going to detach a siege over here. Detach a siege in Krakow. Actually move the main siege over there and move that siege into Lublin. There we go. We're going to continually siege the top 3 provinces. We can still move troops around if they decide to attack us, but I think that Lithuania should be powerful enough to scare them off. Bohemia accepted peace with Munster on a white peace. That is good. We are accumulating money. We are going to take Sadomiers. We have finally got that mission again, so 10 prestige, 25 admin power, I'm fine with that. While the Poles move into Krakow. So I'll start moving another army into Krakow. They can move into Krakow. I mean, they are technologically so far behind. Well, 2 technology levels behind us, so we should be okay. I think we should be able to defeat them. I'm going to move the army out of Sadomiers in there as well, to do a bit more damage. The king still being Jan I Zebrowski, of course, leading their army. They are now running into Sadomiers. We will go after them. That did hurt our army quite a bit, but Lithuania is coming in as well. There we go. And Lithuania will continue their sieges and continue defeating them. I think we're doing okay. This war, it's gonna be another short war, or at least moderately short. The reason I am building all of these armories is because our manpower will recover faster, and God knows we need our manpower to recover. But Poland's are going into Moldavia at the moment. As long as we take Sadomiers, Because it is the war goal, and we do need to take it. We're going to combine here. We're still the attacker. There we go. It will take a while. We did lose a lot of our army again, but we have an exceptional year. Excellent business environment combined with good harvest for once in a while. Blessing for nations tax base generating higher income for their realm. You can have an exceptional year for a year plus 50 tax modifier, or take advantage of the benefits as once. We're going to collect the benefits over time, over a year. It will just be better for us. There we go. The Poles do not have an army anymore. But we are also a little bit out of time, so I guess these few episodes had to end like this. We had to end the episodes while we were at war. Not any particular cliffhanger reason, but just war sometimes is inevitable, and we have to take all the opportunities we can get at the moment. So I guess taking Sadomers and Lublin wouldn't be a bad thing necessarily. Two additional provinces. We would take Krakow if we could, but we cannot at the moment. But we might take another one. No, but I think 2 provinces will be enough. Otherwise, we will be quite hated. Have them release Moldavia as well. Maybe have them release Ukraine. Moldavia, Ukraine, and take 2 provinces. I don't know. I do not know. We'll figure something out. But that is it for this episode. If you like the episode, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, bye-bye.